Hey guys, Jalum's here. Today I'll be unboxing and overviewing a few shoes I just picked up today I'm very excited for. So let's just go ahead with the unboxing. So it's a pretty big box, as you can see here. Air bubble thingies. Número 2. Número 3. Nike Flyknit Racer. This colorway just came out fairly recently. As of release of this video, is the triple black colorway. And it's a really sick looking shoe. And this is the shoe right here. So the Racer, as most people do know, is made out of Flyknit, of course. It's very open, and you can see, right, especially in the toe box area, with how much like space is in between all the thread there. And of course that helps due to cooling, and of course keeping your feet dry from sweat, which is a really neat feature. It's got the flywire, and you can see they're like in a dark gray color, which is really cool. Actually, of note, this shoe actually looks a lot more dark gray than black on certain parts of this shoe, which is really nice, and I like that. I actually partially don't like this shoe just because it's too much black and not enough something else. But when in closer look, you can actually see. You can zoom in there. You can see that it's kind of dark grayish, which is really cool. Actually, I like that a lot. But you can see here the flywire's dark gray, which helps cage your foot within the shoe when you're doing transitional movements and stuff, and kind of holds you down, keeps you one with the shoe, which is really cool. Got some reflective hits here, so if you're running in the dark, you won't get hit by a car. Flyknit's very soft and supportive, and allows a lot of breathability, which is really cool. It's a super light shoe. And I think some people don't like it, but I actually like them with jeans. They look pretty good with jeans. So that's the first shoe there. Next on the list is in the spirit of this month for Nike, they are doing what's called Nike Air Month. 30 years of Air, basically. Can you imagine 30 years of Nike Air since Nike has released the first Air bubble, which is really cool in a shoe. I picked up the Air Max 90 Ultra 2.0s. So these just came out also just fairly recently. And as if you guys have seen my rest of my other videos, you'll know that I'm a big fan of Flyknit number 1 and Oreo colorway, which is the Oreo black, and hits of gray colors, and this shoe does not disappoint. You can see here that it's obviously Flyknit on the upper, so again, same thing, there's a lot of breathability and texture, which is really nice, and you can change up and that's the thing about Flyknit, it's very versatile when you want to do different styles on the shoe, which is really cool. Black and white pattern, tongue there. Beautiful. I like how the bubble has it's white in the inside there. That's really cool. Kind of pops and sticks out there. Of course, the bubble, the Air Max, is to help it with impact protection and comfortability. And you can see on the outsole, on the sole here, that there's a lot of icy clear spots here. You can see the black through these parts here. Same with the back here, and then the Air Max indentation, I guess you want to call it, right underneath there. Yeah, it's a really cool shoe, and actually it's a lot light. It feels a lot lighter comparative to the rest of my other 90s that I have, and it could be because of the Flyknit. I'm really excited to wear these actually. Oof, they look a lot better in person, that's for sure, than what I've seen on the internets. And that's the Nike Air Max 90 Ultra Flyknit 2.0. Let me know what you guys think of this shoe. Last but not least, the third shoe that came in today's package, and as you can see here, it's a Jordan 31. Can any of you guess what that is? For those that know, it is the Jordan 31 Blackcat. When I saw this shoe, I had to pick it up. The colorway for me is very clean. And of course, Jordan 31 shoe in general, like the band here, it's a very nice looking shoe. There's a lot of there's a lot of technology involved with this shoe, and a lot of innovation with this shoe. And I'll be talking about that when we open up the Blackcat here. So, like I said, it's a very clean colorway. It's not too much to it. As you can see, there's a lot of black, some gray, and some white hits in this. Like I said, it's a very clean looking shoe visually, and like how the flywire pieces are white there, kind of stands out and kind of adds to the outsole here. The sole of the shoe, which is all white as well. But yeah, and I just love how there's little hits of gray there on the Jumpman and on the swoosh. It's a very clean, nice looking shoe, I think. And it's a very comfortable shoe. I've actually tried my Jordan 31. It's not on the street, but just in the house and stuff, and it's a super comfy shoe. When we're talking about technologies, of course, it's using the Flyknit upper here. It's like the next version or a different version of Flyknit. It's actually a lot more comfortable. It feels like it's more of like a sock than actual Flyknit. And it does help with weight to keep the shoe a little bit lightweight. You can see here that's got flywire, help cage you down, hold your foot down to the shoe. You can see that they're white there, which is kind of cool. Some of the innovative things they did with the shoe, which is very, very cool, and one of the things that made me love the Jordan 31 in the first place, is this is the first time they've ever done this, from my understanding, where they had the swoosh not that pronounced, as you can see here. And how it shows here, you can see that the swoosh starts and it starts to fade away, which is really cool. Like, you don't really see that in other shoes. It's a little bit more easier to see on the Jordan 30, the band right here. So you can see the swoosh starts and it kind of just fades away, which is really cool. And I've never seen that design on a different shoe before, which is really cool. The other thing as well, the transition from Flyknit to leather, that's a really cool concept, I guess, because you can see the Flyknit and then it just transitions into the leather, which is kind of cool. And that's another first that I've never seen in a different shoe before. So I love how Nike's still keeping it up with technologies and being innovative, which is one of the things that they work so hard on. Obviously, it's got the Nike Air Zoom units in the heel and the forefoot here, and it's meant to be to help, obviously, with impact protection. Like I said, I haven't used this shoe for ball yet, so I have no idea how it was performance-wise, but I'm excited to try. The other thing that I've noticed, especially when I just tried it on, is how comfortable the shoe is, like I mentioned many times before in this video. But as you can see here, it's got a boot, which helps for comfort. And it's also got those heel counter kind of things right there, as you can see. And I don't know how to explain it, but they feel super good when you wear your shoe. I strongly suggest someone to wear them, especially if they have heel issues or uncomfortability with different types of shoes that come into the heel. This shoe is like A1, like it's one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn, to be honest with you. And these hits of these counters here kind of makes it just feel that much better, to be honest. Gives you support where you need it. Yeah. So So these are the 3 shoes I picked up today and got delivered at from Nike.com. Nike.ca, sorry. Tell me what you guys think. There seems to be a Flyknit theme here. Jalem's out. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and dislike if you really have to.